The 10 largest Italian brain rots by size. Number 10. Crocodilo bombardiro. Just when we thought we had seen it all, Crocodilo bombardiro arrives in the skies of Brainrot, a warlike hybrid that is half duck and half war machine. In essence, Crocodilo is a bomber duck, often described as a duck fused with a bomber plane, armed to the teeth and ready to wreak havoc from the air. Its design is an even crazier version of Bombardiro Crocodilo, whom it considers a leader and role model. Instead of a crocodile head, this one has the head of a duck that lets out a thundering quack before dropping its bombs. In the narratives, Crocodilo Bombardiro is presented as a military experiment gone wrong, a creature that is 50% bird and 50% metal, soaring through the skies, dropping duct tape explosives and making everything tremble in its path. Its nuclear quack, as they call it, is the warning sound that precedes an outlandish bombardment of its enemies, which usually include toy towers or armies of inanimate objects in this demented universe. While it may sound comical, be warned, beneath its duck-like appearance lies a devastating arsenal. Crocodilo is large, loud, and chaotic, perfectly embodying the most explosive and ridiculous side of Italian brain rot. Number 9. Bombombini Gusini. This peculiar brain rot is a goose with fighter jet wings, a combination that allows it to soar through the skies with an unmistakable silhouette. Bombombini Gusini was born as the loyal aerial companion to Bombardiro Crocodilo, sharing his warlike spirit but in a smaller size. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary goose, but instead of feathers, it sports 2 metallic jet wings, ready for takeoff. In its fictional world, Bombombini Gusini patrols the skies as a small, feathered bomber, always ready for action. Although not as imposing as others on this list, its presence is undeniably striking. Its fighter wings grant it surprising speed and maneuverability, and it often accompanies the flying colossi on their absurd missions. Who would have thought a goose could have a fighter jet complex? This amusing hybrid proves it in spades. Number 8. Tralalero Tralala. Tralalero Tralala was the first viral phenomenon of Italian brain rot, and while not the most colossal, it is one of the most iconic. It is a shark with human legs and Nike sneakers, which runs at superhuman speeds and makes impossible leaps. Imagine a great blue shark standing upright on 3 legs. Yes, it has 3, shod in Nike sneakers. That surreal image captivated millions on TikTok. Tralalero combines marine ferocity with an urban, sporty touch, always sporting its iconic sneakers as it moves stylishly along the beach. Although its physical size doesn't match some of the titans on this list, Tralalero is imposing with its agile and athletic presence. In the lore, it is depicted competing in races on the seashore, leaving humans behind with its mutant shark strides. Its 3 legs give it stability and speed, making it an unbeatable runner. With its carefree attitude and catchy rhythm, Tralalero Tralala showed that even a marine predator can be cool if it wears the right sneakers, a memorable entry that no countdown would be complete without. Number 7. Frigo Camello. From the desert comes Frigo Camello, a creature as large as it is unusual. It is a camel whose body has been replaced by a refrigerator, and it walks with enormous boots on its feet. Its appearance is both comical and endearing. The traditional hump has been replaced by a metallic fridge, making it look bulky and boxy, yet perfectly functional for keeping drinks cold in the middle of the Sahara. In the brain rot stories, Frigo Camello roams through cities and deserts, carrying its fridge on its back, with a slow and steady pace. It is said that inside it keeps milk and butter to survive the heat, lamenting that it's cold in here, but in the desert there is no paradise anymore. Despite its robust and heavy size, it has a melancholy air. It walks aimlessly, melting under the scorching sun, in search of a destination that will ease its burden. Frigo Camello represents extravagance made into a meme, a large, clumsy, and touching creature that combines the endurance of a camel with the coldness of an appliance. Number 6. Lorilla. Lirili is one of the most extravagant and powerful creations of Brainrot, known for its imposing size and supernatural abilities. Physically, it depicts a bipedal elephant with the body of a cactus, which walks on two legs and wears sandals. Imagine the mass of an adult elephant combined with the prickly texture of a giant cactus. Lirili is imposing with its height and its strange green silhouette. Its pachyderm tusks and ears protrude from among the spines, while from its cactus-like arms hang antique clocks, a symbol of its powers. According to its lore, Lirili has the astonishing ability to control time. In the stories, this elephant cactus can stop seconds or rewind minutes just by waving one of its sandaled feet. It is presented as a wise guardian of time, whose enormous figure appears to correct temporal imbalances in the Brainrot world. Despite his good-natured appearance with those summer flip-flops, it is a fearsome adversary. No other Brainrot can match its mastery over the clock. Lirili, with its great size and temporal powers, shows that the mix of strength and wisdom can bend even the laws of time. Number 5. Brr Patapim. In first place stands the enigmatic Brr Patapim, one of the most unhinged and colossal creations of Italian Brainrot. This character is the fusion of a giant proboscis monkey and a tree, forming a hybrid creature of immense proportions. Imagine the gnarled legs and arms of an ancient tree, with a trunk that forks into limbs, and at the top, a simian torso with a large nose observing everything with bright eyes. Brr Patapim practically blends in with the forest it inhabits. It is as tall as a tree and as strong as a primate, an entity that embodies unleashed nature. Brr Patapim, the immense half-monkey, half-tree creature in all its indestructible glory. Its story within the lore is curiously poetic. Legend has it that Patapim lived peacefully in the lush and mysterious forest, camouflaged in the undergrowth, until one day it found a golden hat from which emerged a strange blue frog making a brr sound, a nod to a viral poem that accompanies the character. But beneath its peaceful appearance as a gentle, grass-eating giant lies tremendous power. Brr Patapim is virtually indestructible. Its roots allow it to absorb energy from the earth, and its wooden arms can deliver swipes that can topple buildings in a single blow. Some fans call it the spirit of the forest, as it acts as a guardian of nature in the chaotic Brainrot world. Unmoved by bombs or taunts, this green colossus is the pinnacle of our countdown. Brr Patapim shows us that in the universe of Italian Brainrot, imagination has no limits, and neither does size. Number 4. Trippy. Few creatures can match the sheer size of Trippy, known in some versions as the King of the Sea for its colossal scale. This Brainrot has had multiple interpretations, but the most famous depicts it as a huge swamp animal, with the head of a fish and the body of a mammal with an immense belly. Basically, imagine an obese sea lion with the head of a gluttonous fish. Trippy is pure corpulence. According to legend, it got its colossal gut by devouring everything it saw underwater, growing uncontrollably until it became a gigantic beast. Trippy moves clumsily on both land and in the ocean, but its insatiable appetite makes it fearsome. It has been seen swallowing whole ships and emptying lagoons in the blink of an eye, which earned it the title of King of the Sea. Despite its volume, it retains a certain tenderness in its fish-like gaze, perhaps remembering when it was an innocent cat with the body of a shrimp, its original form before succumbing to gluttony, according to some memes. Now a voracious behemoth, Trippy commands respect in the Brainrot universe. Its shadow alone is enough to scare other smaller characters. Without a doubt, it is a heavyweight, literally in this ranking, embodying the idea that the more it eats, the more it grows. And Trippy shows no signs of stopping. Number 3. Bombardiro Crocodilo. On the podium of the Colossi of Brainrot stands Bombardiro Crocodilo, perhaps the most recognizable character of this meme trend. Its concept is simple to describe but striking to imagine. It is a crocodile with the body of a warplane. Specifically, it has the head and jaws of a furious crocodile, while its body is the metallic fuselage of a twin-engine World War II bomber. This flying abomination unites the ferocity of a prehistoric predator with the destructive power of a military machine. It's no wonder that many consider it the king of the Brainrots for being one of the largest and most fearsome. Bombardiro Crocodilo, unleashing chaos from the sky. In the tales, Bombardiro Crocodilo leads other aerial creatures, like Bambambini Gusini and Crocodilo, on missions of total chaos. It soars through the skies, dropping bombs to the rhythm of a delirious Italian narration. From its reptilian mouth come not roars, but mechanical rumbles, a mix of a roar and the purr of an engine. It is humorously said that it loves bombs and believes in no one as it flies over imaginary battle zones. With its enormous metallic wingspan and its natural ferocity, Bombardiro represents the pinnacle of warlike surrealism in the Brainrot universe. It's big, it's loud, and it's dangerously hilarious. The living, or rather flying, proof that combining an animal and a weapon can be as terrifying as it is ridiculous. Number 2. Giraffe Celeste. Visiting us directly from the moon is Giraffe Celeste, a dreamlike creature of astronomical proportions. At first glance, it is a giraffe with the body of a watermelon, brown boots on its feet, and an astronaut's helmet on its head. Its long neck gets lost among the stars as it walks peacefully on the lunar surface. Giraffe Celeste embodies the more poetic side of Italian Brainrot. It combines the imposing height of a giraffe with cosmic and fruity elements that make it truly unique. In the lore, this cosmic giraffe is a friend and ally of La Vaca Saturnita, and they have even danced together among the stars. It lives on the moon, where it jumps with the lightness afforded by the low gravity, carrying its space helmet and its appetizing watermelon torso. Despite its adorable appearance, Giraffe Celeste also stars in epic confrontations. In one video, it engaged in a friendly duel with Saturnita on the lunar surface. Its long legs and fruity body make it a difficult target to take down. It is a tall and majestic figure, whose mere presence brings a touch of sweetness and wonder amidst the absurd chaos of the Brainrot universe. Number 1. La Vaca Saturnita. From the depths of space comes La Vaca Saturnita, a legendary creature whose size and powers transcend planets. Saturnita is literally a cow with the planet Saturn as its body, orbiting within its own rings and walking on a pair of giant human feet. This cosmic being first appeared in early 2025 and quickly captivated the community with its mix of bovine innocence and galactic grandeur. Imagine a cow with a gentle gaze, but whose torso is the ringed sphere of Saturn, moving calmly through the city as if it were normal. That is the image that left children and adults speechless in the viral memes. Beyond its colossal size, it practically carries a planet with it. Saturnita has interplanetary powers according to its lore. It is credited with the ability to create black holes at will, even to become one itself, as well as to teleport its opponents to other dimensions. One narrative verse recounts that no rival stands a chance against it. It is practically a deity of the Brainrot cosmos. Despite this, Saturnita maintains a peaceful attitude. It usually strolls through the streets on its two enormous feet, causing cosmic tremors with each step and bringing smiles to those around it. With laughter and wonder, this space cow hybrid brings a bit of starlight and humor to Earth. La Vaca Saturnita takes second place by a very narrow margin, as only one being manages to surpass it on this list, and it comes from a dense, mysterious forest.